Welcome back. Hockey fans in Fargo got to enjoy some playoff hockey over the weekend with the Force hosting games 1 and 2 of the Clark Cup Finals against Youngstown. Friday's contest was a landmark win for the franchise. They beat Youngstown 4-1 to capture their first home victory in the Clark Cup Final after losing in their first 5 opportunities dating back to 2009. But the celebration had to be short-lived, with Saturday's Game 2 being just as critical in the best-of-5 series. The first period was dominated by the Force, outshooting the Phantoms 16-4. There was just one problem. Youngstown goalie Ivan Prosvetov was a brick wall between the pipes. The Moscow Russia native bailed out his team several times in the first period, helping shut out the Force, despite surrendering 3 power plays to Fargo. But in the second period, Force stay on the attack. Jacob Schmitz-Festrup shoots high, follows his shot, is denied initially on the backhand. But look at John Schultz skate it and stuff it past the goaltender right here. The goal ended up being under lengthy review, but they would eventually rule it a goal. And it's the second of the playoffs for Schultz. The Force have a 1-0 lead. That lead lasted less than 4 minutes. Phantoms on the power play when Bemidji State commit Nick Cardelli scores on that beautiful backdoor tip. A little bit later, tough break for the Force. Pass deflects off a teammate right into the stick of Youngstown captain Eric Esposito. He makes it 2-1 Phantoms heading into the third. A little bit later, same score, just under a minute left. Force on the penalty kill. They pull the goalie, desperate for a goal. Griffin Lofgren ends up with the puck on his stick. Point blank range, wires home a wrister to force overtime. That had Shields Arena buzzing with excitement. The home crowd was loving it. But the road team spoils the comeback story. Off the turnover, they feed Cardelli, splits a pair of Force defenders, and then beats Strauss-Mann for the second time in the game. Youngstown wins it 3-2 to even the series at 1 game apiece. Let's hear from the Force after the game.
I don't think it had to do with anyone. Sometimes you get bounces, sometimes you don't. And tonight we just didn't get those fortunate bounces. But you just gotta stick with it and not hang your head over it and keep going for next game.
I don't talk about bounces a lot. You make your own breaks, you make your own bounces. I don't use that word a lot. It's 1-1. It's a best of 3. So first one to win 3 games is the series. So it's 1-1.
We do a pretty good job of staying even keel, and we're not going to hang our heads. We're not going to make any excuses, but we're going to come back better Friday and learn from what we did wrong tonight, and hopefully we'll get that W Friday.
We got in there and we regrouped, and we knew that we just had to stick together and come out, and that obviously the crowd was behind them after that goal, so we just had to weather their storm and come out in overtime and just work hard and get pucks to the net, and luckily we got one there at the end.
The series now shifts to the Covelli Center in Youngstown for games 3 and 4 on Friday and Saturday nights. It'll be the first time Fargo has played in Youngstown since February of 2017. When we come back, the Sioux Falls Storm got back on the winning track over the weekend. We'll bring you the highlights from the Denny after the break.